am, the Easter Bunny?
I'm not a horse. I'm an elf.
Well, then act like an elf, or you're going to be treated like a horse.
All right. Hi, everybody. It's Saturday morning. I'm Mean Gene, the elf, and, of course, this is Santa Claus, and this is Saturday Morning Videos. A lot of things, Santa, coming up I think you're going to like a lot.
Santa loves everything and everybody and all the kids, but he don't like little green elves.
You better watch out. You better not cry. Saturday Morning Videos is about to fly. It's our Christmas Spectacular with your host, the World Wrestling Federation's Bobby the Brain Heenan and Mean Gene Okerlund. Today, you'll see special holiday greetings from New Kids on the Block, Nelson, John Bon Jovi, Hulk Hogan, and many more. Go sleigh riding with the Chipmunks. Get under the mistletoe with Stevie B. Rock out with Damn Yankees. Meet Home Alone star Macaulay Culkin. Plus, 6 lucky viewers hear their dedications on the air. And now, here's Bobby the Brain Heenan and Mean Gene Okerlund.
Hey, Santa, you better lighten up with those cookies. You've been hitting them pretty hard. Hey.
Christmas time.
I know it is. You've been hitting that plate of cookies pretty hard. You know, there's a great seasonal hit out right now. The Chipmunks, along with a couple of friends of mine from Minneapolis. You know them, of course, they've been affiliated with Prince through the years. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Santa, if anybody knows about a sleigh ride, you do, right? Choking up on him. You deserve that, pal.
Yo, this is Vanilla Ice, the VIP posse, and I'm just chilling like Bob Dylan and maxing like Michael Jackson, cause Saturday Morning Videos got all the action. And out there, I want to wish everybody a very happy New Year and Merry Christmas from the Ice family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, deck the halls.
Word to your mother.
Hi, I'm Whitney, and happy holidays to everyone.
I don't know. Hey, what's going on here, Santa? These boxes feel awfully light.
For what? Never mind. There's plenty of presents in there.
Never mind. Stay tuned for more Saturday Morning Videos.
Hello, little boy.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Mac.
Mac?
Mac.
Where are your parents, Mac?
I made them disappear.
You made them disappear? Why would you want to do that?
Because they just were too mean.
Too mean?
Too mean.
Well, I'm looking for an elf. I'm looking for a green, dumb elf. You know where he is?
I haven't seen him.
You're telling me the truth. You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
I'm here home alone.
All by yourself?
Yeah.
And your parents, you did that to them?
Yep.
Well, I'm looking for an elf, a lazy elf.
Hey, what? Just a second, Santa Claus.
Get over here.
Wait a minute. Don't try to misrepresent me to this young man.
Were you hiding the elf?
No.
Hey, what's he doing here?
Didn't know I was here.
You two are working on this together.
No.
He's hiding you so you won't have to work.
Absolutely not. He's not covering for me. You think the kid would stiff you, Santa?
I don't know who'd stiff me anymore. I got a list of toys this high for you. Who knows if you're going to get him now? If you're hiding an elf that won't do nothing from your kid that lied to Santa when you were supposed to be out there working behind my tree.
My holiday message is that, just...
WWF figures give you the fury of the Hitman, and the bite of the Bulldog, and the firepower of Sergeant Slaughter. WWF figures each sold separately. Dig it?
right now. Who are you a fan of their work? Who do you like to watch for enjoyment?
Well, you know, the New Japan guys that I enjoy, I think the sleeper guy there, there's a lot of really good talents. I mean, Tanahashi is hurt right now, but he's really good. Okada is 28 years old, and he would be the face of my franchise if I was the booker there. Age, skill set, he's really, really good. Got a great look, and a super polite kid. Really a big fan. I really enjoyed meeting him when I went over there to broadcast Wrestle Kingdom 9. So he's really, really good. I like AJ Styles. I think AJ Styles right now may be the best worker to come through WWE since Shawn Michaels was in the locker room. I really love AJ's work and his mindset, and you know, he's the kind of guy that, as a former booker, you and I could both say, you're never going to have any problems with AJ. He's not going to drink. He's not going to be a druggie. He's not going to do anything stupid. You know, if he did, I'd be shocked. He's a family man, fundamentally, so he can work with anybody. He can be a great heel, he can be a great babyface. How do you get better than that? So I think AJ Styles is the WWE's top guy right now as far as in-ring skills, and I love his work. I think one of the underrated guys that I kind of like, Corny, is, and I just started really tuning into him because I wasn't crazy about his work at TNA, is Jay Lethal. I think Jay Lethal's a really good wrestler. I think he's a good hand. If I had a territory, I could sure as hell find a spot for Jay Lethal.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad you mentioned his name, because for a while, and I'll say this, and it's not a knock on the company, for a while Ring of Honor had pretty much a lock on everybody that I enjoyed watching as a fan, and now it's spread out a little bit, and that's not knocking them, it's just saying there's some great talent that's come up. We talked about Alpha and Revival. I like them, obviously, but Jay Lethal, I'm proud to say I had a pretty big hand in signing to come to Ring of Honor originally back in 2011, I believe it was, because I'd worked with him in TNA, and I saw not only is he a great in-ring performer, and he can talk, and he looks good, and he can work, but he's the kind of guy that you want in your locker room as an employee. He's the kind of guy that does PR appearances with sponsors and always has a smile on his face and gets there on time. You know he's not going to do anything stupid outside the ring. He doesn't have any bad habits. He's the guy that you want to build around. There were other people at the time that the fans may have wanted to see a little bit more, but you couldn't say the same things about them as far as being model employees. I've been a huge fan of Adam Coles, who I think is just tremendously talented, and has been since he was like 19 years old, which was maybe all of 5 or 6 years ago, maybe. I don't even know if he's that old now. I've always said the Briscoes were one of my favorite tag teams. But Jay
Lethal and Jay Briscoe have a match in the main event this Friday night. They're going to Sheridan on Friday night, the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. And I'm going to buy the pay-per-view because I'm invested in the FITE, F-I-T-E TV app. And we carry the pay-per-view. I want to support my app, obviously, because it's a free app, by the way, folks. FITE. But nonetheless, I think it'll be a hell of a wrestling match. I think it'll be a lot of old school stuff. I think the guys will sell. I think they'll isolate a body part. I think they'll tell a story that I can easily follow and process. So I think that's going to be a hell of a match. And those are the two kind of guys. They're hungry guys. They're at the top of their game. I love the fact that guys that some people may have said, well, you guys are never going to headline a pay-per-view. And now I just expect those two guys to tear the damn house down.
I think they will. Every time they go out with that intention, and with the Briscoes, sometimes it's been to the detriment of their bodies, at least their faces, although I tell Jay and Mark this both to their face. I don't know if you can do much more damage to either one of those faces. They look like a mile of bad country road, but it's because they've given their all since they were teenagers to the business. And there's another guy that used to be in Ring of Honor, and I mentioned Dolph Ziggler, by the way, on your show, and I'm a fan of his. I think he's the second coming of Kurt Hennig. I think sometimes he's been put in a position where he has to try a little bit too hard because of his lack of booking support. He's many times stumbled over bad booking in the dark.
Just to be a loving person on Christmas. If you're going to go to parties, don't drink and drive, and have a drug-free body.
I'd like to say to everybody for my holiday message, just have a happy and safe holiday, and don't drink and drive,
just be real safe and enjoy the season. Hi, this is Donnie Wahlberg from the New Kids on the Block, and I'd just like to say to everyone out there, all our fans, friends, and even you non-believers, have a Merry Christmas and a funky, funky, funky New Year. Peace.
Yo, Hulkamaniacs, I want to be the first one to wish you dudes a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Hey, folks, old Santa saw here to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas. Look, guy.
I've got to almost do everything. I sent you to Hulk Hogan's house to hang that.
I tried to, but the door is too high.
Well, then hang it on the floor.
Okay. Stay tuned for more Saturday morning videos.
Doesn't matter with Hogan. Worst elf I've ever had.
You know, something bothers me. You're not the usual kind, gentle, and generous individual that I've come to know as Santa Claus. Are you sure you're not an...
Are you calling me a liar?
Scene will not go unanswered from the Ultimate Warrior. He's standing by with some comments right now.
Incidents such as those that happened last week, Dino Bravo, do not weaken the Ultimate Warrior. They only cause the Warriors to dig their claws deeper into the musculature of myself. They only cause me to swell with rage. You, Dino Bravo, the Earthquake, will become nothing more than another step in the destiny of the Warrior.
I'm sure in the upcoming issue of the WWF magazine, Bobby Heenan will have several brainstorms regarding the pay-per-view spectacular, the Survivor Series, taking place Thanksgiving night, November 22nd. The brain certainly has a vested interest in the impending matches that are guaranteed to reveal the true survivors of the WWF. When all is said and done in the preliminary matchups, the remaining survivors will meet in a grand finale match of survival, where not only the fittest, but the toughest will prevail. In one of the initial encounters, the Hulkamaniacs, led by their captain, Hulk Hogan, will collide with the Natural Disasters, a dark force which will combine the skills of Ravishing Rick Rude, Dino Bravo, the Barbarian, and their captain, the Earthquake. Right now, the Natural Disasters are standing by with comments.
Survivor Series 1990, a fearsome foursome will hit the ring and be a natural disaster. Then on to the finales. As a team, we will prove united we stand, divided you fall. At the Survivor Series, the natural disasters will prove that we are the strongest force in the universe and the World Wrestling Federation. We will prove that Hulk Hogan and all his Hulkamaniacs are cheering for nothing, because we will eliminate them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And together, this big team of 4 will be in the grand finale. So you Survivor, Hulkamaniac, what you gonna do when 4 of us were facing you all? That's right. We'll be the only team in Tag Team Survivor. Nobody's gonna eliminate us. We are the strongest force in the universe. That's right, the natural disaster.
Are the Hulkamaniacs truly courting disaster? We'll find out when Hulk Hogan leads his team of 4 against the Natural Disasters, all part of the Survivor Series taking place Thanksgiving.
No, I'm not. Santa doesn't seem like you. You're so hard on me.
Because you're so dumb.
Well, I'm not. Are you calling me an imbecile?
No. I'm calling you dumb.
Not again. Well, Santa, if I could interrupt, this is my favorite time of the program. It's Saturday morning videos dedications. And here we go with a letter addressed to Dear Saturday Morning Videos.
Read it.
Please.
Please me.
Hi, my name is Brian Howard, and I go to Yucaipa High in California.
Read it.
Well, if you give me a chance. I like a girl named April Elmquist, and I want her to notice me. Can you play I'll Be There by Bon Jovi? It says, P.S., I want to ask her to the homecoming dance with me, but I'm so shy.
Consider it done. Get back to work.
Back to work?
Back to work.
Well, let's get with the dedication.
We gotta go grease the flame
now.
This song also goes out to Ray Swivenson from Somebody Who Cares in Somerset, Pennsylvania, to Mike from Angel in Tacoma, Washington, to Crystal Thompson from Charles Resto, to Elaine from Erin in Portland, Oregon, and to...
And we're Nelson, or 2/6 of it anyway. That's right. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Hi, we're the time. Wishing you a happy holiday. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Ho, ho! All the little kids, stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Saturday morning videos.
But hitting those cookies too hard, you're going to get heavy.
Heavy? You know what I'm into? Heavy metal video.
Well, that figures.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gill, and I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a happy, happy, happy New Year!
Girls! Girls!
Over there.
Santa, just a second. I want to give this to you for Christmas. How
Well,
about it?
thank you. Where's my hat?
That's what I figured.
What?
You're not Santa Claus. You're the weasel, Bobby Heenan.
Well, no, Santa hired me to make sure you do your job.
What? No wonder you've been driving me so hard, Heenan.
Well, you don't do nothing. You're lazy around here. Santa needed a guy with authority, a guy with power, a guy, a take charge
take
guy.
it easy on me. You would have stiffed me and everybody else this Christmas.
I would
not.
not.
No wonder these boxes are all empty.
Somebody stole them? Lock the doors. We have a security leak here.
We got a problem, I'll tell you that. With this, we're going to have to leave you. Happy holidays, everybody, for Mean Gene and Bobby the...
Hey, you stiffed me.
I didn't mean
You
to stiff you.
crooked little elf.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Henry, will you please see what those boys are up to?
Introducing WWF Wrestling Buddy. Wrestling Buddies from Tonka. Funk 'em, bop 'em. Wrestling Buddies are looking for action.
Hey, fellas, what's going on?
Nothing, Dad.
Drop kick!
Who do you think you are?
That's Hulk Hogan!
Wrestling Buddies want to be your buddies.
Henry, what's going on up there?
Nothing, dear.
WWF Wrestling Buddies, new from Tonka. Each sold separately.
his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 200 WWE World Heavyweight at 80 pounds, he is the champion, Ultimate Warrior.
And there's the bell. Well, we can all talk to the blue in the face, but the only thing that matters is what happens inside the ropes. And Michael, with the championship on the line, you know these guys are going to do whatever it takes to leave here with it. You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more. Timber, and he falls hard. A win for Earthquake here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top. A real long journey. Finds a way out. Playing my games. Yeah, a little intimidation there. Good night. And he fails to connect with anything that time. Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Yeah, but it was pretty cool watching these guys fight right in front of us, King. And he gets out of the way. A reversal from the Ultimate Warrior. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. And hey, I still can't believe they pay me for this. Ultimate Warrior providing a substantial beatdown. And he touches that one. Nobody home there. Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Earthquake gets out of the way of that one. I didn't know the big guy could move that fast. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight. Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship is what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. In 1987, the Ultimate Warrior debuted in WWE and changed the face of this business forever. His unwavering intensity and power quickly earned him legions of fans. The Ultimate Warrior was an Intercontinental Champion, a WWE Champion, and a 2014 inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame. Going top rope once more. They love it up there. I think everyone knows how that must feel. Has absorbed a bit of offense here, but nothing at all to be concerned about. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The Ultimate Warrior enjoyed what a reversal. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. If the action this Friday night is anything like last Friday, we're in for quite a treat tonight. Avoids the impact there. Ultimate Warrior looking a little uneasy. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this. Sometimes I wonder if we're watching the same match. I mean, this one's still far from over, Cole. Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember. He wants this battle decided inside the ring, and that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Back in the ring again. Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. The end may be near. Here we go. Back inside the ring. What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Folks, he's looking for the win. This may be it. Earthquake goes down hard. Oh my gosh, the ring is still shaking. He's delivering an old-fashioned It's all academic from here. He's in a world of trouble. What's more, he thinks he has it. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here are just a few of the great highlights.
Here are your winners and new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Earthquake.
Man, what a contest.